Welcome back to the news at 6. Boomtown is our series keeping track of all the growth and changes happening all around Central Texas these days. Finding Home ATX is on a mission to help get 3,000 people experiencing homelessness off the streets and into affordable housing. Last week, the organization announced they'd hit nearly 90% of their $515 million goal. KVUE's Natalie Haddad introduces us to two people now hitting the ground running to help that group hit the final fundraising goal.
What do you get when a chef and an engineer who love to run also share a love of contributing to the community?
Yeah, lots of eating and try and get a little bit of sleep in before we start at midnight.
No, these aren't just any weekend plans. Beginning at midnight, November 12th, Charles Wagner and Michael Sabrin will tie their laces at the entrance of the Ann and Roy Butler Hike and Bike Trail. They're running 100 miles in 24 hours with hopes of raising $100,000 to help people experiencing homelessness through Finding Home ATX.
Every one of us has a piece of the solution, but not a single one of us alone has the whole solution.
Leo Ramirez with Finding Home ATX says the initiative is the culmination of community members and leaders trying to make a difference for people in need.
We all came together to basically come to an agreement that to solve unsheltered homelessness for good, the only way that it was possible is for us all to say, we're going to work together and make this happen.
Michael says he got his start in running in college. Charles only just began his fitness journey right before the pandemic began. But since becoming friends and running together, both noticed something that needed attention in Austin.
You know, I started to see the impact of homelessness in Austin, some of the impact, and it just feels like such a privilege to be here today and to get to do something to give back and help with that situation and help with all the people who are struggling during that time and still continue to struggle.
So came the idea for the cause. Charles and Michael say they'll take breaks after every 30 miles or so, and depending on contributions made, they may add 10 additional miles at the end. It's all to create shelter for those who need it.
I might be crawling. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll keep going until we can raise as much money as possible.